What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 3 of the Transform program. We have another upper body workout in the books for today. Let's hop into our 3-minute AMRAP warm-up. So we're gonna set 3 minutes on the clock. We're gonna go with 3 exercises to warm up the upper body. The first move is a push-up with an overhead reach. You can do this on your knees if you struggle with push-ups, or you can do it regularly. You're gonna go all the way down on the ground, reach overhead, hands back to your side, push back up for 5 reps. Then we're gonna come on to all fours and we're gonna do a reach through for 5 reps on the right arm, then 5 reps on the left arm. So you're gonna keep the left hand planted, you're gonna reach your hand as far through as you can and rotate up. 5 reps on the right, then we'll switch sides, 5 reps on the left. Then from there, we're going 10 bent over body weight Y raises. We're just trying to get that upper back engaged. You're gonna bend over at the hips as far as you can go, and you're just gonna try to squeeze those hands up in a Y position as high as you can for a second. Nice and slow down. You should feel your upper back and traps kind of getting engaged and firing up. 5 push-up overhead reach, 5 arm reach throughs, 10 body weight Y raises, as many rounds as you can in a 3-minute clock. Any questions, team? We good? Cool, let's do it. All right, guys, let's roll. 10-second countdown, and we'll get into our AMRAP. 5 push-up overhead reaches to start. 3, 2, 1, and work all the way down. Reach overhead, back up, 5 reps. You can do this on your knees if you struggle. Then onto all fours, reach through, rotate. 5 reps. Switch arms. Then we're going 10 Y raises. Bend over, squeeze, hold. Then right back into push-ups with an overhead reach. 3 minutes straight. Reach throughs. For a minute left. Right back to the top. Down, even if you don't get through the full round, just keep going. Nice and slow, it's a warm-up. Come on, team. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, warm up is done. That chest, shoulders, upper back should feel nice and loose at this point. We got our first exercise. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I think when I closed it out, thank you. We need music, guys. I've been just jamming out to myself. All right, so first exercise up, thank you, Steve, is dips. Now, optional dip bars. If you guys have dip bars at home, you can use them, or if you're in a gym that has dip bars, you can use them. If you don't have that, we're gonna do bench dips. So most of you may not have it, so I'm gonna go with bench dips as the first description. Hands right outside of your hips on a bench, chair, couch. If you have two chairs that your body can go between, a little bit better, but if you don't, you can go here. You wanna keep your back close to the bench, get nice and low, elbows to about 90 degrees, and lock out. Legs straight is harder. If you start to fail at that or you can't do that, go knees bent, get nice and low, drive up, and lock out. If you guys have dip bars, you're gonna set them up a little wider than shoulder width, bend those knees, try to get down to 90 degrees, drive up, lock out. We're going for 40 seconds on, 40 seconds of rest for 3 sets. Pick the modification that you have available and do you. Any questions, team? I'm gonna go with these, and I may fatigue on these and need to go to that, so we'll see. Let's go. We got a 1 second countdown. 3, 2, 1, first set. Let's go. 40 seconds, nice and low, try. Twenty seconds. Ole. 10. 2, 1, rest. Woo! 40 seconds of rest, team. We got our second round. If you're doing regular dips, this is a pretty tough exercise, so you may need to modify to the bench dips if you start to fatigue or you start cutting those reps short. 8 seconds. Again, those bench dips look like this. Back stays close, nice and low. Squeeze those triceps and lock out. We're trying to focus on triceps. 8 seconds, team. Get ready, set 2 of 3. 1, and work. Nice and slow, drop. Short breaks are okay if you need to. Woo. 15. 10 seconds. 3, 1. Rest, team. One more set. Woo! How we doing, team? Good? 23 seconds. We got our final set. Then we'll have a nice 1.5-minute rest. We'll move on to our second exercise. These first 4 days of the week are formatted very similarly. So if you've been here the last couple days, you know the deal. 6 seconds. 3, last set of dips. And work. Taking a 5-second break. 15 seconds, come on. Five, 3, 1, and rest, team. 1:30 on the clock, let's recover. All right, so for this one, we don't need the dip bars anymore, I can clear these out. We got a low incline 2 dumbbell pullover. So, it goes on an incline, you can use the incline If you don't need to use the incline. You can do it flat, and you can do it on the floor if you don't have a bench at all. I'm gonna put my bench on the lowest incline. I'm gonna go 2 lighter dumbbells until I get a hang of the movement. I'm gonna sit, head near the top of the bench, slight bend in the elbows, and we're gonna do a dual dumbbell pullover. So palms stay facing each other. Go as far over your head as you can and then pull back over, keeping your arms fairly locked out. So a slight bend in those arms. Try to keep that low back down and then pull. We're gonna go for 40 seconds up, 40 seconds up. We've done a lot of pullovers in the program before. This one's a little different, using 2 dumbbells. If you don't have a bench to do it on, you can just do it on the floor. Come as far back, let those dumbbells tap, and then pull back over. Any questions, team? We good? We're going in 5. I'm gonna go 20s. See how I do. 3, and work. Try to control. You're not bending at the elbows. You're not flexing the elbows. It's just the shoulders moving. Try to keep that rib cage down, abs tight. 2, 1, press. Ooh, that feels nice. If you just try to think about your hands relaxing and pulling from here, this is doing the work. We want the lats doing the work. So when you hit that bottom, just think about squeezing down with the back muscles and not extending with the arms. Do a nice stretch and a good pull. I like that. 15 seconds, second set coming up. I'm gonna stick with 20s. We always have next week to try to build up. Get comfortable with the movement. This is a new one for us. It's kind of a new variation, I should say. In 4, 2, and work. If it helps you, you can bend your elbows a little bit more and just keep that elbow at that same bent position. That's what I'm finding helps. Concentrate. Two, 1, rest. Woo. More set, team. Walk it off, try to clear some of the lactate from the arms and back. We got our final set. 15 seconds. This last set should look just like the first as far as quality goes. I don't know if you guys heard me during the set. I'm trying to keep that elbow position locked and just moving at the shoulders. 3, 1, let's work. Big stretch. Come on. 2, 1, and rest, team. We got a minute and a half. Woo. Walk it off. All right, so we got our third strength exercise. Remember, there's dips, those pullovers, and this Arnold press. We can track all the weights we're using in the app. Most of you probably aren't using any weights on dips, so you can put 0 there. This third exercise, we're going 40 seconds on, 40 seconds off, same format. We're gonna do an Arnold press. So an Arnold press starts with your palms facing you, standing up. And as you press, you're gonna rotate the elbows out and your hands are gonna face away from you at the top. And then you're gonna come back down, palms facing you. Couple of key points. You wanna think about squeezing your abs, squeezing your butt, squeezing the legs. We don't want this happening. So by trying to keep this all solid, we can try to prevent that. If it's happening, you've got to drop the weight most likely. So we're here, abs tight. Try to keep your chest down, drive up, lock out, reset. Drive up, lock out, reset. I'm gonna go with 30s on this for the first set, see how it goes, and adjust from there. It's harder than a regular press. Any questions? Are you good? Let's do it. We're going in 7, team. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Abs tight. Press. Reset. Nice and slow down. Let that dumbbell come nice and low. Let it sink. Get a nice range of motion. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 40 seconds. Woo. Oh, it started off kind of easy and then it was, I swear, is it just me or do these 40-second rest breaks go by way faster than the work ratio? Yeah? I'm like, 40 seconds? Damn. Walk it up, team, get out, 15 seconds. We got set number 2. In 8. 5, pick them up. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Five, 2, 1, rest. Oh, I ran out of gas on that one. I'm gonna try to stick with the 30s for one more. If I fail too early in this set, I may drop to a 20 or 25. You can always lower the weight, team. Don't sacrifice form to get more reps or use more weight. 20 seconds. We got our final set. Then we're going to a nice little 9-minute EMOM. Week 1, not long workout. Not easy, but not long. 6. Get ready, final set. 3, 1, let's work. Up, squeeze, press. Taking a little break if I need it. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Rest, team. Woo! All right. Let's recover. We're into our 4th circuit. All right, team, we got a 9-minute EMOM. An EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. So each minute you get a dedicated exercise and a dedicated number of reps. Your only rest is the remainder of that minute after you finish the reps. So, first minute, we're gonna need a light dumbbell. We're gonna do front to side, lateral, or front raises, lateral raises, no real name to them. But we're gonna do a shoulder raise. You wanna go light here. I might go like a 10 or a 15. I'm gonna demo with a 10. Palms are gonna be facing towards you. You're gonna come up in front of you, out to the side, nice and slow down. Back to the front, up, side. So what we're doing is basically attacking the shoulders, the front and mid when we come up, and then we're trying to hit the rear delts or the rear shoulders as we squeeze back and come down. 10 reps. Second move, we got a leaning dumbbell shrug. So I've been playing around a little bit with the shrug variation. So instead of standing up, I'm gonna pause this for a second. Instead of standing up nice and tall and doing your shrug, what I want you to do to get a little bit better squeeze is to have a slight bend in your knees, hold those dumbbells on the front of your thighs, lean over just a little bit, and then try to squeeze up towards the ceiling with your shoulders. So I'm here, and I'm squeezing up and back, and then nice and slow down. You should really feel this in the upper traps. Versus here, sometimes you feel it in your neck more so. You probably will need to go a little lighter than you've been doing. So I've been doing shrugs with 60s. I'm actually gonna drop to 45s. Get used to the movement, and then I can build up either this second and third set or next week. The third movement is just a dumbbell hammer curl. So we're taking 2 dumbbells, palms are facing each other, squeeze, lock out the elbow, and you're gonna come straight up, nice and slow down. 10 good reps. Because we're not going with a lot of reps, you can go a little heavier. I'm gonna go with 30s on that. Any questions, team? 3 rounds through, 9 minutes on the clock. Let's do it. We got a 12-second countdown. Front to side raises for 10. I'll see if I can get my count right. Somebody here called me out my count. Apparently I can't talk and count at the same time. 3, 2, 1, work. Actually, sometimes I'm just thinking. I'm like in my head while I'm working out. Good reps. I think that was 10. Dumbbell shrugs, leaned over, leaning shrug. Boom. Trying to go towards the ceiling while you're bent over. 12 seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Lean, 10 good reps. Squeeze, hold for a second. Nice and slow down. Keep your head neutral though. Big stretch. Woo! I may even go a little better. Really try to get a good squeeze. We got hammer curls, palms facing each other. Lock out the elbows. Try to keep your elbows by your side. Don't let them shift back. Don't let them shift too far forward. 12 seconds. 7. Take them up. 3. 10 reps, team. Nice and slow down. Woo! "23 seconds, team. We're back to the top. Those front to side raises." I'm just clearing some space. 10 seconds. Take your time. Squeeze back till you're in line with your body and then down. Boom. Parallel to the ground. And work. 10 reps. Abs tight. Tall posture. Up. side, down. All right, team, we got shrugs, leaning shrugs. Bend those knees, bend those hips a little bit. I'm gonna go with 40s here. See how it feels. In 4, 2, and work. Come on. Lean over a little bit. Big stretch. And good reps. "15 seconds, team." We got hammer curls coming up. I'm saying 30s here. Pick them up. 2. And work. Come on. Woo! 23 seconds, team. We got one more round. Let's get it. Front to side raises. Final set, 10 reps. In 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Straight up. Woo! All right, team, we got leaning shrugs. I'm gonna stick with 40s on this set. Felt good. Really feeling it all down the traps, rhomboids, upper back area. 3, 1. Work. Woo! Hammer curl coming up in 20, team. In 15 seconds. 5. Let's get ready. 10 hammer curls. 2. And work. 30 seconds, team. You guys are finished. I want you to set up a pair of heavy dumbbells on the ground if you can, off the top of your mat. We're gonna need it for the next circuit. Or if you have a couch or something to hook your feet under, we got some weighted sit-ups, so it's just part of the setup. 5 seconds, team, and we'll cut it there. 2, and rest. All right, team, final circuit of the day. We have an 8-minute finisher, EMOM style, like we've been doing the last couple days. So every minute, we're gonna do a Cobra push-up for max reps to start out. So we're trying to burn out those triceps. The Cobra push-up looks like this. You're gonna go hands tight to your side, lower body lays on the ground or stays on the ground, and you're gonna extend up through those elbows. You gotta lock out the elbows. If you're coming in here, not the same concept. Lock them out. My hips come off the ground. You just extend, nice and slow down, drive back up. I'm thinking I have a pretty narrow stance. I'm trying to keep my elbows pinched to my side as I'm going down. It's almost like a close grip bench press or close grip press. Here, squeeze, lock out, nice and slow. And you can go fast on the way up, nice and slow on the way down. Each minute for 8 minutes, at the top of the minute, you're gonna max out on that. On the odd minutes, once you max out, you're gonna stand up and we're gonna do jumping jacks for the remainder of the minute. So if you do the first set for 45 seconds, you'll have 15 seconds of jumping jacks and then go right back to the Cobra push-ups. On the even minutes, we're gonna do a weighted sit-up with the remaining time. Or you can just do a body weight sit-up. So that's where you're gonna hook your toes underneath, hold the dumbbell on your chest, and then come up, nice and slow back down, full reps. Again, if you can't do a full sit-up, or you can't do a weighted sit-up, you can just do a body weight. And if you can't do that, you can just do a crunch. So pick the modification that suits you. The whole concept here is that as we move further into the 8 minutes, you're gonna do less presses, more jumping jacks, more sit-ups. We're gonna burn out the triceps, get a little bit of cardio in, and get some core work in. Any questions? Good? All right, 7 seconds. Maxing out on those Cobra push-ups in 5. I'm gonna go this way so I can. 3, 2, and work. Squeeze, nice and slow down. If you hold on a minute, you can just go right into the next minute because that's what you're gonna be doing. Although the triceps should fatigue quickly, especially after everything we did. As soon as you feel like you need to stop. Oh, jumping jacks. I'm going to it. Ten seconds, team. Then you're back to Cobras. 3, 2, 1. Cobras again. You were still doing it. Good work. You're just gonna do a lot of sit-ups probably this round. Oh, that burned fast. If you're feeling those Cobra push-ups in your chest, keep those elbows tighter. Come on, weighted sit-ups. 2, 1, rest. Back, no rest, back, Cobras. Oh, All right, I'm going jacks. I can't extend my arms anymore. "18 seconds, team, come on." "7 seconds, we're back to cobras." Cobras and sit-ups. And go. Try to explode up. Slow down, explode. I'm going sit up. Come on, team. Two, one, rest. Or no, rest. Right back to cobras. I gotta stop saying that. Cobras and jumping jacks this round. Come on. We're halfway through. Focus all your intentions on the triceps. Come on, 8 seconds. We're back to cobras and sit-ups. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Home stretch, 3 minutes to go. Do the best you can. Slow down if you need to. Come on. 2, 1, rest. Woo! Come on, cobras, no rest. 8 seconds, right back into it. 2 more minutes. We're on that jumping jack round. "35, team." Come on. "8 seconds. We got our final minute. Cobras and sit-ups. 3, 1. Let's go. 1.
We collide, we break down.
Oh. All right. Don't stop.
To our When words are said, we'll regret. I can see the fire that we made just to save us. When we try to make up, we're never letting go. Said the things we promised not to say, that we break up just to start all over. Even though
2,
we know
1, and done, team.
this is the
Woo!
hard way better.
Awesome work, guys. Day 3 of the Transform program is in the books. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow with the final lower body workout of the week. And then we're back with a full body workout on Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have an awesome rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.